follow along for more of this flippin' church life.
I thought I'd try this out if I used my meta glasses to talk to the mirror. I'm in my hotel room in Portland, and if you haven't seen the last video, I'm here to do a workshop with another YouTuber who her channel name is All Put Together, and she also buys and resells vintage items for a profit. And she's giving a workshop on, let's just say, marketing. So it is the morning of the workshop, and I was making a little list of Goodwills I want to hit, well, her booth in an antique shop in the area. I'm in Tigard, Oregon. We'll see where today goes. See you later. Alright, you guys, I have way too much in the cart here. This is really cute, and it just would go in the church really well. $24.99. It's really heavy. I think Sean would love this. This is a maybe. This one is also vintage. Look at the buttons. Look at the tag. Live a little. Really cute. Curling iron, because I've been looking for the big barrel, and this is in really good condition. I don't think anyone ever used it. I'm taking this. This is vintage. Christy and Jill. It's lamb's wool, angora, and rabbit hair. It's in really good condition. I got this off the cart that just came out. I gotta try the zipper. It's vintage Valerie Stevens leather vest. It's $14.99. Alright, this sweater, I tried it on. It feels a little big. I think it'll work for what underneath my other leather jacket. This one's $7. This is like very fancy granny vintage. Look at, I don't know if you could see the raised 3D floral flowers there. Doesn't have a label there. Let me get my bag up here. Now we'll do the real choosing. This one. I probably should stick to things that I would definitely buy for myself. That way I don't have a hard time choosing. We have the angora rabbit hair. We have that's for sure. And I think I'm going to keep this. It is so cute. Look at this. Cute. And this. Alright guys, I'm going to move on here. By the way, this is the Goodwill store in Tigard, Oregon. Hello, you guys. How are you? This is Editing Patricia, and I didn't know what to do with the very loud music that was blaring over the system. Prince, very loudly. Anyway, I thought this would be a great opportunity to say Happy Thanksgiving. How are you? Hope you're all doing well. And I wanted to wish you guys all happy holidays. I'm catching up on videos. I have a lot of videos that were made prior to me actually starting to post videos again on YouTube. So at some point you might see videos a couple of times a week so I can catch up to real time. But anyway, I had a great time in Portland. I had a great time
running around, and it's a really beautiful area if you ever get a chance to see it. So I'm gonna say bye.
I found her booth. This is who I'm taking a workshop with tonight, all put together. This is her booth. I have a low battery on these meta glasses, so let's take a look around before we run out of battery. I'm so excited. I found her booth. I'm like fangirling over here. This is pretty. I wanna buy something, so that's really cute. London fog. That's really cute. Look at this. Let's see. Maybe something for the new space that we can display. Except for, of course, I'm here in the clothes, so we're gonna look real quick. Alright, I found two things I like for my dresser when we move into the master bedroom in the church. So, this one, it is a dish. It's got like a little Victorian lady sitting in there. I love all the gold. She said it's a beautiful vintage Syracuse China 22 karat gold dish. And then this, I love this. It's so cute to sit on the dresser. Vintage ornate white and gold pedestal swirl mirror. I was thinking about this angel, but I got a lot of angel stuff already. So I love these. They'll sit nicely together on my dresser. So yeah, this is her booth. It was at Curiosities, and it's in Tigard, Portland, Oregon. If you guys are in the area, come shop my friend Andy's booth at All Put Together.
Hello you guys, good morning. It is a crisp, cool morning here in Portland. Anyway, so I'm here in Tigard, Portland, Oregon. I'm forcing myself not to go thrifting and to go see something. So I'm gonna drive to Tillamook, which is about 90 minutes away. And it's not like right at the Pacific Ocean, but it's almost there. And then there's a short drive from there to Cape Meares, which is a scenic area, scenic overlook to the Pacific Ocean. And of course, you know, at the last minute last night, I'm like, wow, does Tillamook have a Goodwill? And of course they do. So that's gonna be my first stop, so I could just get it out of the way. Then I'm gonna go to, I don't know if you know, Tillamook also is a brand of ice cream and butter and cheese, and the factory's there, so you can actually go see them make the cheese and the butter, and I think just the cheese, I'm not really sure. And I think I read something about a coffee shop, so I'm totally gonna do the coffee shop. And I know they have food there that you can buy made with cheese, but I don't do bread and any of those things, so if I can get something that's just cheese or taste the cheese, I will do that. If not, they also hopefully make heavy cream, and that would be great to put in my coffee because that's how I drink my coffee. All right, it's a 90-minute drive. It's supposedly very scenic. I'm gonna put on my Meta Ray-Bans and show you a little bit of the drive, show you some of the area. If I get anything at the Goodwill, I will show you what I got. I almost don't want to show you because maybe you're bored, but I'll get it anyway. I mean, I'll show you anyway. if I do get anything. But it's 9 o'clock now and I really need to go. And all right, I'll see you guys there.
Oh, this one's way different than the other one as far as people. Nice and quiet. Alright, you guys, I've been talking about roller skates forever. I used to roller skate as a kid, and I see adults roller skating now, and I want to try. And I could try it in the church space. We have wood floors. These are a crazy color, but they fit. And why not try something for $25 versus getting a very expensive pair of roller skates that I might not really stick to, or it might be too hard. I used to roller skate really well, I thought, back then as a child, but you know, that's a long time ago. Anyway, I'm getting these. I don't know, I got all this stuff I gotta send back to, I'm gonna mail stuff back to home, the stuff that I bought. Anyway, let me show you what I picked up real quick. It's not a lot because everything here is very spendy. I got this little Henley Gap for myself, $8. I got this Friends t-shirt, it's $5 for the store. This is a very 70s looking wool blend blazer. Very cute. Again, kind of spendy, $15, but this is totally 70s. This is Faded Glory vintage, what is Faded Glory? Kmart? Walmart? Well, anyway, I love the little ruffle around the lapel and the sleeves and the bottom. Really cute. This one's $10. Again, spendy. And this one, you may not all love it, but I'm not sure. This is probably 60s, maybe 50s. And I say that because of the Made in the USA Union tag. Union made. 60s, 70s. I have to do more digging. Ah, damn. Alright, I'm putting it back. Look how cute this is. I don't know how I'm getting it home. This is personal purchase. And I don't know if I showed you guys this. I think I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I am getting the roller skates, by the way. I got interrupted by a phone call. They are in my cart. And I showed you guys everything else. It's like she couldn't spare a square. And if you know, you know. But hey, we got some extra paper up in here. Can we use this? All right. We are off to the Tillamook Creamery. I must be a visitor. LOL. Haha. Hello, you guys. I made it to Tillamook. Spent a little time at the Goodwill. Found a few things, which you saw. Found a pair of roller skates, which you saw. So this creamery, I know there's like a walking tour or something inside. I think you could do it on your own. That's not, like, I'm not going to do that. I don't think I'm going to do that. But I'm going to go in there and see what they got to eat that I can eat, or maybe just get coffee or something. But definitely want to go in, see if I can get something yummy to munch on and a little coffee, hopefully. I know they have ice cream and all that, but I don't do sugar. I mean, I do sugar, like, in my coffee. But I'm not eating other sugary foods. It's not good for me and my life. So anyway, all right, let's go ahead and see what we see. My my Meta glasses, they're down to like 25%.
And obviously I could use my phone, but it's been so convenient having those glasses. Like, I actually want to make a video. This is a little, like, I'm sitting in the car, it's okay. But to be holding my phone, even with a thingy out there, this is so much easier with the Meta glasses because nobody's really paying attention. It's got a little light that flashes, but anyway, TMI, I guess. So I hope whatever I do see in there, I can use my Meta glasses. And we still have another almost 25-minute ride to the Cape Meares scenic lookout. So I'm hoping that I don't chicken out and just, I made it this far, I should go to the water. But I'm just already thinking about, oh God, that's a 2-hour ride back. And I guess for the most part, 2 hours isn't really a lot, but my hamstrings, they've been bothering me for a while. But anyway, okay. Let's go do this.
Truffle white cheddar. Oh my God, that is so pretty. Okay, I had to make myself come do this. I don't have a hard time doing things alone, but being with another person, you want to share that with them. So it was hard to come here and not be able to share this trip. And not that I knew that I was doing this, but I knew I was going to go off and do something because I was here. And I'd taken extra days, and I didn't want to like just thrift shop the whole time. I know it's for business and stuff, but I wanted to do something like this. And wow, this is nuts. My God, I just want to sit here. Oh, this is just so good. see this in everybody else's videos, these beautiful rock formations in the water. I didn't get to see them last time I was coming through Oregon or Washington State. So I just met these nice people with the dog. And they were in that truck. And they asked me where I was from because the dog wanted to say hi, so we were making small talk. They asked me where I was from, and I said, well, a few different places. I said, technically New York, but then Florida for a while, and then Georgia for a minute, and now we live in Alabama. And she said, are you a flight attendant? And I said, no, I'm a Sagittarius. So they laughed. She said, oh, you're so funny. Anyway, I just thought that was kind of cute little interaction I'd share with you guys. Oh, I'm not scared, but this little car, I'm used to sturdier vehicles. Hold on. Oh, that's so pretty. All right, let's see what else this I think is a loop. Goes round, obviously, to where I started, which I didn't film, but it was I guess the downtown area of Tillamook. Look at this shizzle. For shoozle. I want to say curse words because it's so flipping pretty. Holy Mother of God. Look at that. So we're on the way to the state park of Cape Meares. So this is Cape Meares, Oregon. And there's a state park with a lookout. I'm not exactly sure where. Is that the lookout? Oh, I guess it is. Oh, see, they want me to walk. I'm not walking. It's a trailhead. How far is the walk? I don't have walking shoes. I have coach shoes. Scenic Trail, Big Spruce. Lighthouse parking. I will just go this way. Okay, I see a car. So just park here. Wow. It's so pretty. Wow. Crazy town. Pretty. There's a bathroom over there. I just went to the bathroom. Some kind young boy went into the men's room, like super young, and got me toilet paper, like offered, because there wasn't any. And I've just met two nice people along the way. Like, he was like, I don't know, 6 years old. He's like, do you want me to get you some? I'm like, oh my God, please. That was very sweet. Anyway, this is really pretty. And I am down to barely any battery left in my Meta glasses, but I do have the case has a charger in it, so I have to leave it in the case. I called Sean with the Facebook Messenger because he doesn't have an iPhone, so you can't do that like video call through your regular phone. I have to call through Messenger, and I wanted to show him that first stop, but he didn't answer the phone. What the hell? He should be answering every call. I'm kidding. Those you know who know me, no, I'm kidding. Anyway, yeah, so I guess I'm gonna make my way back. If there's any pretty scenery, I will video some more, but I think this is gonna be the end of today's video, really.
Hey, you guys. I am using the windowsill of the car as my tripod. So this is gonna be the end of the video. If I take any more video, it'd probably be just like B-roll, you know, just to some music at the end there. But if I don't take any more video, then you'll know. Thanks for coming along today. We got to go to the Tillamook Goodwill. We went to the Tillamook cheese factory creamery place, and we went to Cape Meares, and we got to look at some really pretty scenery. It is now 2:20, and I hope to beat this Portland traffic. I want to be caught up in the traffic. I do want to stop at the Kava bar in Portland, which leaves me 30 minutes from my hotel, which is a little outside of like the city, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see what the timing that I make, I guess, on driving. But thanks for coming along. Thanks for being here. For those of you that are following me or new to the channel, I appreciate you. I appreciate you staying this long, and I will see you on the next one.